Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kiya Boyd and welcome back to my channel. Nice to see you all again. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me Q&A. So this Q&A is going to be based off of questions you guys have DM'd me on my Instagram, which is why everyone needs to be following me on my Instagram because this is how we do videos like this. All right, so I'm going to get started and answer your questions at the same time. I kind of already put primer on my face, but I'm going to put a little bit more because can you ever have too much primer? I'm not a makeup expert, so this is just me roughing it as usual, but let's get started. I'm gonna answer these questions anonymously because regardless if you gave me permission to use your name, you could probably change your mind later on, who knows, but I just wanna keep everyone's privacy intact. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading off some questions and y'all gonna get some answers. So first question says, hey, I just started watching your YouTube about getting kicked out of an EXO concert, small laugh there, and I was wondering, how do you manage to get tickets to see EXO in Korea or in Japan? I always hear it's so hard. Yes, it is. I would love to see them in 2021. Could you give me some advice? For that question in particular, actually, if I'm being honest with you, it's not like I went to the Korean website and got my tickets that way. No, because at that time I couldn't read Korean very well. This was back in 2015 that I got the EXO tickets for the concert. But what I did was I literally just Googled how to buy EXO tickets, and it was like some third-party website that I got it from. I bought it from that website, really simple transaction. It was in English. The option was to have it delivered to me. I think that was the only option, or I could pick it up. Got it delivered to me. But I think clearly that person lived in Japan. So I just gave the person my hotel address and they sent them there. So the tickets came the day before the concert. Woohoo. I went to the concert and had the most magical freaking time of my life. So it's literally long story short. I didn't do anything special to get these tickets. Of course, I kind of waited by the computer for when they would go on sale, but no luck in that department because these Koreans, they got the lock on the waiting for the tickets and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I did in order to get my EXO tickets. Nothing too special, but you know, all I suggest is Google EXO tickets on sale when they come out, maybe like a month later after they come out, because someone's always selling them. Like, you got one or two people who change their minds later on and are like, I can't make the concert, or I have something better to do, which I don't know who would say that because that just sounds crazy. Something better than EXO or BTS, whoever you stan. But yeah, that's how I got my ticket, and that's how I suggest you get yours, unless they're coming to like the States, buying them directly on the website that they were, on sale from when they came to New Jersey, Newark. I think I paid $250 for a standing ticket. I don't listen to much of any music these days because I'm too busy trying to make my own. So more on that another time, but yeah, that's how you get tickets. So next question. Hi Kiya, I'm blank, but you can call me blank. So I'm trying to be a trainee for JYP, SM, Big Hit, Pledis, and some other big companies. Do you know if they pay for everything, like food, home, classes, and all that stuff? Totally depends on the company. That's not something that I can just tell you, like, this is what they do and give you too much information on that. Like my first company, they paid for everything. Like, I really got lucky in that department. I'm forever grateful to them because they were a great company. I didn't have to worry about anything. I literally lived such a great life when I was with that first company that I was with. And I say first company because there was a company afterward, but we're not gonna get into that because they scammed the mess out of me. And I hope they shut down. But I know a lot of companies don't necessarily pay for everything. Not everybody can get as lucky as I did, but I do suggest doing your research, and if you do decide to join a company and they say they can't pay for everything, have your own money saved up. Because there are some, companies that are just smaller and they just can't afford to pay for everything. If they can't, figure out your plan B. Next question. Hi, my name is blank again. I know this was posted a while ago, but I just watched the video of you on YouTube where you give an insight into the K-pop industry. I am just like you, a black girl, and I wanted to ask you if it's really worth it to go through being a trainee to become an idol. I really don't know if you'll see this, but if you do, thank you for taking the time to read my message. Oh girl, you're gonna be surprised that I'm doing it on a video. Is it worth it? That all depends on you, because everybody is different. I can't be the spokesperson of, should you be an idol? Should you be a trainee? Should you be this? Up to you to decide if it's gonna be worth it, if you can make sacrifices again. But for me, I feel like it was worth it because I learned a lot about myself. I learned how to be a better person. I learned how to work harder for what I want. For me, I feel like it was worth it, but for you, it might be different. Turn out to be like the worst decision you ever freaking made. It's just up to you. It's not something that I could really tell you, you know? Research if you'll be able to handle the things that come along with it, because there's pros and cons, but research. Okay, next question. Hi, Kiya Boyd. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How was your experience at G&G Clinic? If you haven't checked it out, I've actually made a whole video because that'll give you everything you need to know there. I had a good experience. Everyone was nice. It was quick, satisfying. Like, my results were satisfying. So suggest you go check out my G&G Clinic video to get more details on that. If you're thinking of like going there, I recommend it, definitely. They were so freaking nice. Everyone was so nice there. Okay, next question. Hey, I just saw a video of you on YouTube on Asian Boss. It kind of just fell from the sky, haha. Because I'm not Asian at all, but I want to try and pursue my dream and try to be in the entertainment industry in Korea. But I was afraid because I'm not Asian. Do I really need to be like the best singer in the world or the best dancer to be accepted as a trainee? Or is it much more about charisma and stuff? No, you don't have to be the best singer. You definitely do need charisma, but what's needed is confidence. Like, you can't just wake up and say, I want to be a trainee, and you don't have any type of confidence. Like, it's not going to work. You have to believe in yourself and you have to give it all of your effort. What is it just to want something and not to have any type of like confidence associated with it? Like, you can't just wake up and you're gonna be a trainee. No, you have to have confidence. That's what it is. You do need charisma because, you know, gotta be able to charm everyone, charm your fans and stuff. Yes, you do need to like be good at singing, but come on now, we all know like a lot of K-pop idols who aren't exactly the best singers and dancers. They have really great like energy, charisma, and they work very, very hard. Oh wait.
Hey guys.
I was looking like, what the? Oh, you so extra. I hope that helps you in some way. If not, I'm very sorry. So next question. So, which place would you recommend for traveling to Korea for the first time that's cheap? Hongdae. You can like find a lot of things to do there. Can't think of anything else at this time. Maybe I'll have to make a video on that. Next one is, hey Kiya, I am from India and my age is 21. I want to know, does the K-pop entertainment hide the actual age of the idols? That one's a yes. So yeah, they do actually hide the idol's ages depending on like how old the idol is. So yeah, companies definitely lie about stuff like that. It just depends on the company. But my company didn't have me lie about that because they knew I wasn't going along with something as stupid as that. I feel like a lot of companies think that their idols will go farther if they're younger. That's that on that. So next question. Hello Kiya, I just wanted to know if there was any K-pop idol that inspired you back then, solo artist or group? No, actually there wasn't a specific artist that just kind of inspired me to be a trainee or be a singer. I've always wanted to sing, perform, stuff like that. My inspirations for singing in general, at the time I was so inspired by like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus. I watched a lot of Disney Channel, y'all. Those were my inspirations back then. They've changed over the years. Next question. Hi Kiya. Hi. What careers are there in Korea that are open to having foreign employees other than teaching English and modeling? I love your videos and I would like to stay anonymous. Thanks. Well, all of them are anonymous here. Don't have much experience with working outside of, you know, these two options here. But of course, there are a lot of international companies in Korea if you are interested in a lot of other things besides modeling and teaching. I'm not exactly sure what that is, like what these companies are, but I just know that, you know, some of my friends work in like journalism and the medical field, different kinds of things. But it is probably best if you learn Korean, because it's gonna be kind of hard to do any job here without knowing how to speak Korean, except like teaching or modeling. To work in a field of your choice, it'd be best if you learn how to speak Korean. And if you don't, just search and see if there's like an international company for your field. Next question. At which company were you a trainee in and which were the advantages and disadvantages? I get this question all the time and I have constantly told people to please stop asking me which company I was in. I'm gonna answer that with a short answer. I'm not going to disclose that information. For those who are always so curious about which company I was in, I'll tell you one thing. I got a lot of life experience from it, and disadvantages, I would say, well, I'm not with them anymore, so I feel like they didn't really go in the direction that I wanted them to go when it came to me. And I didn't really have too much of a say in a lot of different things. There was always someone kind of controlling what happened, and that's what I'm gonna say about that one. Good question though. And now another question. Hey Kiya, first of all, you are super pretty. Thank you. Now my question is, how expensive is it to live in Korea, and what's your daily routine like? This is a really good question. Seoul is one of the most expensive capitals in the world. I'm really not good at makeup, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. It's definitely expensive to live here. I feel like if you know how to budget and kind of like save and be responsible, then you shouldn't have a problem living here. But it is expensive. You have to pay attention to where your money goes. Me, it's food. Like, I'm not even about to lie to y'all. I spend a lot of money on food, so that's my problem. But enough about that. Anyways. And my daily routine, it varies every single day because I just have a different schedule to abide by all the time. Let's see, I'll start my day off at like 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. And I won't get home until around 10, 11 p.m. Like, my day goes really long and I have so much to do. Like, I'm gonna have to make a video on a day in my life, but a lot of photo shoots, a lot of homework because I'm in school online, and a lot of planning, making videos, trying to run my own business. Like, I'm trying to get that started up. It's just a lot of stuff. Making music, more so of being my own boss, and I love it. My daily routine is just being busy, but I'm gonna make a video, an actual detailed video of what it's like to, you know, live a day in my life. Please wait for that to come. So great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Hi, Miss Kiya. My question is, in Korea, do they only have one type of color foundation? If yes, how do you get your foundation? Then if I move to Korea, can we please live together? That's it, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying, I'm sorry, but I just do not like roommates. Like, I don't like having a roommate. I love having my own space. And I don't know if my turtle Patrick would be comfortable with somebody else in our space, you know? Color foundation, I actually get mine from Fenty Beauty. I wear a lot of Fenty Beauty. If you're looking to find foundation in Korea for your skin tone, there is some. I'm not gonna like say there's no hope for that, but I don't know if it's gonna be your exact brand. You have to go to like high brands, like the high-end brands like MAC. They have Fenty Beauty in Korea, but it's only for duty free. You're gonna have to order online, because that's what I do. I order all of my foundation stuff online. And if I get lucky and I find it in the store, then I'll buy it. Sephora just opened up in a couple different locations in Seoul. You know, I have a lot more options when it comes to actually shopping for foundation in person. There's definitely gonna be your shade here. Okay, next question. Thank you so much for asking your question. So next question is, what's your skincare routine? I really wanted to use Korean skincare products because I know that they are good, but I am worried that everything has whitening effects, and I don't really want to whiten my skin so much because I am fine with my skin tone. So I assume that you use Korean brands. I wanted to know which products you particularly use that don't really affect your natural color, if that's fine. Thank you. By the way, you're gorgeous. Thank you so much. I love your guys' comments. I feel like you just kind of have to read the ingredients on the back to see if it has like some kind of whitening properties, because some do, some don't. And next question. So there's this YouTuber named Brenda Boyd that kind of looks like you, even though there are thousands of people with the same last names. Are y'all related? Since strangely enough, your last name is also Boyd. Brenda Boyd is my sister. I have 5 sisters, for those who don't know, but she makes a lot of videos. She's a dancer. Brenda is also an actress. She does a lot of really nice creative things. She can speak Japanese. She's learning how to speak Korean as well. Y'all should go check out Brenda's channel and her TikTok, because she be doing a lot of fun stuff there. All my sisters are talented, like every single one of them. I'll be trying to get them to teach me how to do makeup, but they want to be stingy. I gotta get the lashes on before I answer questions, because I need concentration. I have only one question left. So it says, how do you continue to, on all of these, in Korea, AKA, how do you continue to be genuinely yourself and succeed in a foreign place? So I'm gonna give the best answer that I can with that one. I say the best answer that I have with that one is to just be yourself. I don't want to be anybody else, and I don't try to be anybody else. Out of all this time that I've been living here, I can honestly say like I've matured so much. I've just become a better person, my experiences and from my mistakes. I don't know, I just learned from trial and error. If there's any advice you take from me at the end of the day, it's just to be yourself. Okay, so I'm all finished with my Get Ready With Me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in just to watch me answer your questions. And I had a lot of fun, actually. That's gonna be it for today. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment down below. If you guys want me to answer more questions, please let me know. Just tell me. da-da-da-da. And don't forget to push that subscribe button. I need you to push the subscribe button so you can see me all the time. And while you're doing that, don't forget to push the bell. The bell is very important if you want to get updates from me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Instagram is the best way to keep up with my life. And I just made a Twitter, so if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on there, feel free to do so. I made a Facebook fan page, so you can talk to me there as well. And that's going to be the video today. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.